Welcome student to my channel Educare Maths and Science. Previous 5 videos we discussed the factorization. Factorization is a very important thing in case of algebra. The different process of their grouping, the application of the using the formulas. Now today I discuss the factorization of trinomials. Factorization, factorization, factorization factorizing or factorizing I write here factorizing rising SIN factorizing of trinomials. That means the three terms actually the three terms. Okay, suppose ax square is there. This is plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So you have to factorize this. Factorize means you know always that the multiple relation. Okay, now here a, b, c as an integers. Very easy to understand. Just I try to understand is very easier way which one is a trinomial, and that is actually called the middle term factor. This is the other name of this. This is called the middle term factor. Middle, M-I-D-D-L, middle term, T-R-M-S, terms factor. Factors. Middle terms factor. This actually called the middle terms. These middle terms in which you just segregate. Suppose we want to find out, suppose this part is break in this way. Suppose A and B, two parts. In this way you just break it such that means one is A plus B. A plus B, that is equal to B. Two numbers, and A into B, that is actually here is A into C. This is the main factors. Just to understand properly, this called actually the middle term factors. A plus B is equal to B. A plus B, in just break in this way, A plus B, that is the value is B, and A into B, that is the value is A into C. So just for example, so easy understanding for this. Suppose here is x square plus 11x. Just take it seriously and take it seriously to understand this, in which way I just solve the sum. So these actually called the trinomials. First term, second term, third term. Trinomials, and this is actually called the middle term. You just break this in this way. Suppose this is A, this is B, in this way. So A plus B is equal to 11. Always plus 11. Actually the sign is very important. Plus 11, and A into B is equal to, suppose there is nothing, that means 1. 1 into 30, and the sign also, this is plus, this is plus, so this is plus 30. So A plus B, very important thing, this is plus 11. Very important thing. If you understand this part, that will be very easier to you to solve the sum in case of the middle term factor or trinomials. Okay, and A into B, that is plus 1. Here is nothing, that means 1. So 1 into 30 plus 30 into 1, 30. In this way, just you break. That means if the three terms are there, it's break into the four terms, and then you come. So this part is very important. So in which way you solve it, this is the very important thing. It's a new pattern. Okay, now just what is the process actually? First you, this is 30 and this is 1. 30 into 1, 30. So just you factor of 30. 2. This is 15. Always the prime factor. Always divide the prime factor. Now here is 30. 30 means 1 into 30, 30. Here is 2 to 2 into 30, 60. So factorize of 60. So this is the combination of 2, 3 and 5. So you just multiply or add in this way. To take two terms, the sum is 11. Suppose 3 into 2 or 2 into 3, 6, and this is only 5. That means if you just adding a plus b, so a plus b here is plus 6 plus 5. Sign is very important. So this is plus 11, no problem. And a into b, that is plus 6 into plus 5. So plus 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 5 into 3, 30. So two condition simultaneously এক সাথ দুটো কন্ডিশনই একসঙ্গে স্যাটিসফাই হবে। দ্যাট ইজ দ্য ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট থিং ইন দ্য মিডল টার্ম ফ্যাক্টর। নট অনলি দ্য ওয়ান কন্ডিশন, two terms simultaneously together satisfy the process. A plus b, the sign is very important also. Sign is very important. So plus 6, if you take plus 6 and plus 5, that you add plus 11. It's coming. Okay. And at the same time, plus 6, this plus 6 into plus 5, that is plus 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 5, 6, 30. It's coming. So if these two condition is satisfied simultaneously, एक साथ दो condition satisfy होगा, then you break it in this way. So okay. So this is a very important thing. If you just mistake here, the total sum will be mistake. This is very important in case of the middle term factor. It's a very interesting process. Okay. So just I rub it here. What is the process, you know? And this. Okay. Now, so you take, this is, suppose this is a is equal to plus 6 and b is equal to plus 5. Okay. Just in this way you break. I just show you that. Okay. Now this 3 terms is break to the 4 terms, or this is called the middle term factors. If you just break it in the 2 way. So write x square plus 11x, you write 6x plus 5x. Just you break this 11x, 6x plus 5x. Just I repeat, okay, for your better understanding. Just you add it, plus 6 and plus 5, plus 11, satisfied. The condition, first condition is satisfied. Now the second condition, if you multiply plus 6 into plus 5x. So plus 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 5, 6, 30x square. So here is plus 30 and this is x square, so plus 30x square. If this is what is here. Okay, clear? Now just, this is the very important line, VI. This is the very important line. If there is a mistake, total sum will be mistake. Okay, no problem. Now the grouping, now the common. So this is x square, these two part, this x square and this is x. You just common here x plus 6. No problem. Now this is a common two part. Just already you just in your easier way, this also coming. X plus 6 is already right. Now this is a plus 5x. Just you common 5. Just you multiply plus in plus 5x and plus 5, 30. Same. No problem. Clear? First you take this term. So this is x square and this is plus 6x. So x is common. So this is x and this is x. Just you multiply x into x square plus. So 6 into x, 6x. Here plus x plus 6. Here is also must be coming x plus 6. In which you common? This is plus 5x. Just 5 is common. Plus 5x. Then you multiply plus into plus 5 into 6, 30 plus 30. Okay, no problem. Now the further, because this way x plus 6 is common. This is and this is. Now what is left? This is x and this is 5. So that answer will be right. So in this way you solve the sum. This is the very important one process. This called the middle term factor. Very important thing. Just to understand properly. At the same time, two condition is satisfied. একসঙ্গে দুটো condition is satisfy করবে. Very important thing. दोनों condition x square plus 11x plus 30. So 11x you just break in this way, that 11x, the addition 6x plus 5x, 11x, and if you multiply this 6x and 5x, you get 30x square. একসঙ্গে দুটো कंडीशनই सेटिस्फाई করবে, एक साथ दो कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई करेगा. 11x ऐसे तुम ब्रेक करो, एडिशन करके 11x आएगा, एंड मस्ट बी, द साइन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, and plus 11x आएगा. Is not, this is not, you break in this way, 6x and this is minus 5x, just an example. So this is, if you multiply this, minus minus plus, 6 into 5, 30x square. Okay, this condition is satisfied. But minus 6x minus 5x, if you add it, जब तुम add करेगा तो minus 11x आ जाएगा. So this condition is not satisfied. So you cannot take minus 6x minus 5x. You take this. दो condition एक साथ satisfy करेगा. This is very important thing. Okay. Okay. So this is the thing. So first step, just I introduce this. This is the process of factorization by trinomials. This actually called, the other name is middle term factor. Okay. So this is the very important thing. Why we take plus 6x plus 5x? क्यों लिया plus 6x plus 5x? Because plus 11x. If you don't take this minus 6x minus 5x, दोनों ऐड करेगा तो minus 11x आएगा. ये condition satisfied हुआ. This is plus 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 30x square. This condition is satisfied, but this condition is not satisfied. So you cannot take it. Okay. তো এরকম ভাবে নেওয়া যাবে না. আমরা যদি minus 6x minus 5x নিই, minus 11x হবে অ্যাড করলে, বাট এখানে plus 11x. Okay. So for that reason. Okay. If you understand this, please like the channel, share the channel. Thank you student. Thank you.